Hello everyone, I'm the fucking bear, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm playing a Nintendo game, sorta, kinda, maybe. I tended to avoid these because I didn't want to deal with that, whole rigmarole, but nowadays I'm just making videos for David and no other reason. So, yeah. This is the day after I recorded some Half-Life and got really fucking wasted. You have no fucking idea. I finished that whole fucking bottle after those two recording sessions because I realized I wasn't in any condition to stand anymore. So I'm like, fuck, I got a few of David's videos left to watch that I got downloaded when I was at the library. So let's watch them. I just was drinking it. It was. I think I had my first real hangover. Like, I'd had little ones before. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of feel a headache, but I wanted to fucking die this morning. So anyway, I was looking for something a little bit different to play than the kind of stuff I usually play. And watching David play Metal Gear Rising got me in the mood to play Metal Gear Rising, but I don't have access to Metal Gear Rising because I can't download anything right now without my internet. And I realized, wait, I do have a Platinum game that I never finished. I finished Bayonetta 1. I'm not going to do a Let's Play of that because I've played through that game several times. I had it on PS3, played through it then. Then when I got this on Wii U, I played through it again. I actually played a little bit of this before. I finished like one chapter, and that's about it. I really just did like the opening sequence where I think you're on a fucking airplane or some shit. I won't go into details because I don't like bumming people out, but I have found it very difficult to continue any games that me and Anna had been in the middle of. But I wanted to get back into this, and I'm going to start from scratch. I already deleted my save and everything. Yeah, so if you haven't played Bayonetta 1 and you are worried that you'll be lost on the story, don't worry because I have no clue what the fuck happened in that game, and I played through it 3 times. We play as Sarah Palin, and there's a kid that might be our kid, might be us from the past. I don't fucking know. All I know is these games are fucking awesome. So let's play. I'm gonna try it on a hard difficulty. I actually like playing Platinum games on the hardest difficulty because, and this really was true when it came to playing through Metal Gear Rising when I played it, is that the easier a game like that is, the harder it is. And I know that sounds weird, but for instance, David had a hell of a time on the Sundowner fight. And that fight was easy peasy for me. But the reason was that he never got good at precision aiming with the blade mode. And it wasn't that he didn't try, it's just that he never needed to. You get what I'm saying? When you play a game like this on an easier difficult, you're never, oh yeah, gotta love the cross shot. I love when you see stuff like that, you could just hear the vaginas of a million feminists clenching in unison. So, yeah. But anyway, I find that when you play a game like this on the, now, how do I dodge? If I recall, this is much like the original where this opening sequence is, you're not really required to actually do well. You're not required to actually, accomplish anything really. It's more about just enjoying the spectacle of it.
And the one that ruled the chaos became known as AC.
Something's coming. It's gonna hit us. We gonna get smacked. I actually just finished watching through One Punch Man, so I half expected that to just kind of hit her in the face, and she just goes, huh? Did something hit me? I recognize that voice.
And make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality. And those
I'll have to look
visions
that up
became
because
reality.
this guy's voice is
These
really
observations became
familiar.
Aesir's power. Aesir's
But anyway,
eyes were truly the eyes that created the world.
you know,
However,
there was a lot of
Aesir
stuff
treated
David
humans
never had to really focus on in his playthrough,
so the
and he's not
powers
done
he
with it,
wielded were
but
split into two equal halves, and entrusted each to humanity's instinct.
maybe I should be paying attention to what
The
he's
right
saying.
eye of light and the left eye of darkness.
There's a thought. How about I just shut the fuck up for a minute and pay attention to what's going on? Maybe this is why I don't know what the hell happened in the first game. Then again, I didn't do a let's play of it, so... Oh, you're big.
The power of the eyes of Aesir, humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities. Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but now we were thinking reeds, and we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir had been granted the power of creation.
I'm using a lot of buttons. I don't know if they're doing anything. But, yeah, like, you know, for instance, because I was playing on the hardest difficulty, I had to really focus on doing well in battles so I could get the most points I could for leveling up. And, like, I would do, like, you know, David hasn't even done any VR missions, and I seem to recall that doing those can also get you some bonus points. I could be wrong there, but I seem to think that finishing a VR mission gets you some level up points. But yeah, like, you know, I had to really get good at cutting off the arms of those certain enemies that needed that, because getting those arms get you bonus points. So just all those things culminated in me being a lot better at precision aiming. And it doesn't mean David sucks, it just means that he never needed to get good at that. But then when the gameplay demanded of him that he be good at that, suddenly he started having trouble. You know, that's the problem that happens. And I think another part of it is just that when I played that game, I like to fuck around. I found it so fun to just cut off certain things. Like, I would cut off an enemy's fingertips and just see what happened. I love shit like that. You know, it's sad though that David doesn't seem to realize how much shit he's missing in that game. That game, it may not have been developed directly by Kojima, but it definitely has his spirit in it, with like kind of some of the kind of goofy things you can do. Like if you go up to like a poster of a woman and slice out of it, you know, it knocks her clothes off. I find that shit hilarious. There's all kinds of little goofy little shit you could do in that game. He never even tried to kill the cat. He just walked right past the damn cat.
But the right eye of light was lost from the world forever.
But anyway,
along with its possessor.
But it's fine because
Of the luminous
when I eventually get internet and get around to playing that, achieved a bewitchment. I'm 90% sure that... What? I'm guessing that's the... Yeah, okay. What's my menu? Difficulty, okay, whatever. But, once I do get the game, I never played it on, PC. I played it on PS3. So, I'm gonna do a run through of it on PC. And I might record it if David wants me to just refamiliarize. And then that's definitely a game that we can kind of do a race on. That'd be fun. I'm a little fucking pissed right now because, when I was like, you know, trying to decide what to play, when watching him kind of got me in the mood for a game like that, I was going to play Muramasa Rebirth, which I have on my Vita, but I never got around to playing it because I actually bought it shortly after I played through the original. And Rebirth is like kind of a remake, just like with some bonus shit. But since I had just played it, I wanted to kind of like let some time go and then give it a go. Hello, Sega. Sega. Hello, no friendo. I see a Mario. Other than that Mario, I wonder if there's any Nintendo stuff in this, because I know the original had some cool shit where, when they did in case you don't know, Bayonetta 2 is exclusive to Wii U. A lot of people get pissy about that, but what they don't know is that having it be exclusive to a console was the only way that they were able to get funding to make it. You know, having a console company kind of back it like that. Oh, I love this dude. I know who this is. This guy's hilarious.
You know what I need? Some heels without guns. You don't mind if we make a quick stop, do you, Enzo?
Do you know what day's coming up? Here I was shopping, minding my own business, then you show up and
I'll try to shut up during conversations and shit.
Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
Now, is that
Yeah, I kind of fucked that car up, didn't I?
Besides, I did that job for you. For free, I might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg, sobbing like a schoolboy?
I know David doesn't have a Wii U, but I would tell him if he enjoys watching this, he could always, you know, go get the original on PS3. Although the PS3 version did have some lag issues. You should get a Wii U sometime, David. There's a lot of good games on it.
Forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell?
I'm not gonna do it right now because it's late. But when I was loading this up, I noticed that I still have the demo for Fatal Frame 5. I'll do a little video on that if you're interested. I don't have the full game, and the reason I don't have the full game is that there was actually some controversy about this. Basically, the download size for the full game is so big that some Wii U's can't handle it, and they did it digital only. And so I'd have to get like a... And I have some external hard drives, but the only ones that'll work on it is ones that have an external power supply. And so I'd have to move a bunch of shit around because you have to format it. So I never got around to buying it because I had always planned on buying an extra hard drive just to use with it and never got around to it. But I do have the demo, which it's not as much a demo, it's actually just the first 2 chapters of the full game. So I might do a little video on that just to...
And it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed. But they aren't the only ones. Pray tell. Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in libraries, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit, Platinum Stars. Authorities tell Channel 2 News that this year's parade may break all-time attendance records.
Whoa, shit! The Platinum Stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home. Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
What's the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet. I want a toy jet. You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please. You hear that? I want one of those. The thing's flying in the air right now. There, that's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nice, will you? It's a present, for God's sakes.
English must have been the first language for this game.
Hurry up and put it in the box, will ya?
That or they actually put some fucking effort into it. I've noticed with a lot of Japanese games, the voices don't sync up to the English dub.
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best.
So either English was the first language of the development, and then they did the Japanese dub later, or they actually went through the effort to redo the mouth movements. Either way, that's cool. Alright. Okay, now I actually have to not suck, right?
Your lot still knows how to make an entrance.
Oh, I love this part. David, you might not want to watch this while Samantha's around. What are you doing, David? Oh, I'm just watching one of Eric's Let's Plays. Why are your pants off? Then again, I'm sure your pants are always off when you're watching me. So. Oh. Yeah, no. I actually will not be using touch controls for the simple fact that I'm not even using the Wii U gamepad. I'm using my Pro controller. Okay. I feel kind of stupid when I was trying to okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 and kick. And then 1, 2, 3 kick and then wait and boom. No. How do I do this one? I want to do this one. Okay. Punch, punch, punch. No, come get over here. Punch, 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 kick. Okay, so that's not counting that as a space. I need to wait longer. There we go. Okay. Okay.
If you need to learn how to talk to a lick.
And I'm gonna practice this for a bit, and then I might just skip over it when I'm editing. Hey guys, I am going to skip over this in a minute, but I'm just quickly recording a small bit of post commentary just to finish something I was telling you before a cutscene started, and then for the whole rest of the entire recording session, I forgot what I was telling you about that, and yeah. I was saying earlier that I was pissed because I wanted to record Muramasa Rebirth on my Vita, because I have a PS TV, and I had never used it. I just bought it because I was able to get one for $20, since they don't make it anymore. But I figured since I had the, you know, I had my Vita and I had a bunch of games on the memory stick, I figured I'd pop it in there and try it. But I got really pissed because it turns out that when I put the memory stick in from my Vita, it gave me a stupid message saying, "Oh, you can't use any of this content until you connect to the internet and verify your fucking account." So I won't be able to. I was hopefully gonna be able to do that. I was maybe gonna do like a Let's Play of Persona 4, since it's one of my all-time favorite games, and maybe some of the other games I have on my Vita. But that'll have to wait until I can either get internet or maybe find a way to like go to the library and borrow a TV for a couple seconds just to verify that shit. Okay, so bye-bye. And it threw me right into it. I didn't realize it was happening. Okay.
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
But didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things. Damn it, car! Start already!
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
I know that
Fucking
voice.
wonderful. Bro, Don? But I don't believe in Santa.
Watch your mouth, Enzo.
How you doing, Phil?
Don't want anyone offering you for sacrilege before you paid your tab.
I'm be fucking leavable. Ah! Ugh.
Bayonetta!
I believe.
Hi, Habib.
I fucking believe.
Beautiful.
Now it's time to be naughty.
Umbring Climax. Attack enemies, build your gauge. Facel. Unleash special attacks. Another cool thing about it is her clothing is actually made out of her hair, and her hair is tied to her powers. So the more of your powers you use, the more of them clothes go bye-bye. Oops, didn't realize there was going to be a quick time event. Love how that guy was just coming up behind me about to get me. And at the last second, I just pointed my... I keep doing it. I keep pointing the last attack at him like, get the fuck out of here. I'm busy with this other guy. I need to find a better sitting position because my headphone cord keeps laying over my hand, messing me up. Oh yeah, I think I might not have finished what I was talking about earlier. I actually discovered that my TV has a oh shit, has a digital out slot on it, and so I can use my Astro headset. And I think the reason I never thought to do that before, other than the fact that it was only recently that I got the Astro headset, was that bye-bye. Oh, cool. Was that I thought that the digital port on my TV was digital in. Like if you had a device that was outputting a digital signal, like one of those digital ports, you could put it in TV and that's how the TV would get its sound. But when I was looking at it earlier, it said digital out, and I thought, well, I might as well try it. And I hooked my headset up to it, and it works just fine. So that's awesome. That'll actually make recording a bit easier when it comes to games on console. Hey now. Don't do shit like that. That's not nice. Ow. I was trying to do that to the big guy. Hey now, stop smacking me. Rules of nature! Oh. Yeah. Well, it's better than what I thought I'd get. Beef. I don't know why I pressed the dodge button at that. I was in a fucking cutscene. Can I dodge while in the air? I think. I don't know. Can't tell. I almost got my thing built up. There we go. I need to be careful because I could still be damaged when I'm using that. It keeps throwing me off when he does that flip attack because it looks like his quicker attack, so I end up dodging too soon. Oh shit, I did not realize he was about to do that. Let's okay, Maleficent. I think I was actually low on health when this battle started. I wonder if I could damage him. Oh, that is damaging him. So, using my guns when he's far away like that is actually helpful. Well, I need to make sure I still dodge. Well, that got longer. That's what she said.
Quick. Did you get everything? Forgot the caviar. You think they're still open?
I want my fish babies.
It's not Christmas without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then. Is that all you've got?
Oh yeah. See, she can make like fists and shit out of her hair that come out. But what's really cool is when like big beasts and shit come out. Is it just me, or does her, whatever the fuck that chick's name is, I can't remember, her, hair, foot thing looks like Mom's foot from The Binding of Isaac. I mean, it's not all veiny and shit, but still. And as per usual, when I'm doing anything recording with the Elgato, I won't, I won't, ooh, I got a gold. I won't be doing intros and outros outside of the beginnings of a recording session and the ends of a recording session, for the simple fact that I don't have an easy I mean, I could get like a timer out or some stupid shit, but my hair monster turned against me. If you're not using that anymore,
John. No, this isn't how things end. John.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
I got wings. Oh yeah.
Is that all you've got?
And of course, this will be a low commentary thing. Like I said in that one Outlast video, that's how most of my videos are going to be from now on. I'm not going to worry much if I'm not giving enough commentary, because I think that negatively impacts my performance of actually playing the damn game. But also with something like this, I kind of got to focus on not dying. I don't think my bullets are doing anything to him.
So close.
I think I'm inside his arm.
Is that all you've got?
So when that gauge fills up, and then I can use the Umbran thingy-majigger, it briefly gets smaller and turns into just one orb. So I'm actually wondering if maybe it might be possible to upgrade it so that I can have extra orbs so I can build more up at a time. That'd be cool. Ah, fuck. I'll keep fucking it up. What is he doing? I wasn't used for him shooting shit at me. I was in a good rhythm too. Shit.
Is that all you've got?
There we go. See, I can dodge that when I'm expecting. I just didn't know he was going to do shit like that.
Excellent. Got you.
Well, at least it started the battle halfway through. Oh, I gotta be careful when he starts running around like that, because he'll finish it off with a tail swipe. Oh shit. I'm fucking... Do I have any items? I think it's going to keep track of how many skulls I get. One thing I do think you can do, that I remember from when I played it before, a little bit of it, is I think you can replay chapters to try to get better scores. So that's good. I'm gonna save that Umber mode until when he's about to die, because that's when he starts doing some of the big shit. Oh, I had a chance at a punishment. Fuck. I did not see that. And if I do, if it does turn out that I can replay chapters to try to improve my score, I don't know if I'll record me replaying chapters. What I might do is if I am able to replay the chapters to try to improve my score. Oh, fuck, I need to stop scratching my nuts. Anyway, what I might do is like make just a few compilations or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Now, you ain't gonna lose your hair and attack me too, are you? Yeah, I may have got a gold, but that was only because I did well that last time. I think that what, if I recall correctly, I only did this first chapter before, but
I know the one who destroyed your world.
I'm thinking,
I know the one
I think that
who
those,
destroyed your
all those gems combine and average out when you finish the chapter, but I think you also get docked points for every continue you had to do. Now, I remember that in the first Bayonetta, a lot of the scenes were done this way
witches get dragged to hell.
because of they didn't have the budget to.
It is what it is. Jean's gonna wander Inferno suffering for eternity. Them's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, Rodon. Especially if you're going to be flip about it.
Bitch, I gave you those guns.
Better than that. You're not the kind to let that sort of summon go out of control, Bayonetta. Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick. Wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now... Nah, still not a fan.
She's not dead, Enzo.
She's right, Enzo. You're only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity. But that's just a matter of time. 'Cause I don't see no way of saving a soul lost in hell.
What about the gates? The real gates of hell?
I can't stop you from trying to use them, but I don't think you got a chance down there. I'll see what I can do about putting her on ice for a while. You'll need this. The heart of an Umbra witch. The magic that keep your kind alive in this world for eternities. Should keep her body in this realm stable, but you'll need to reunite this with her soul if you're gonna try and bring her back. I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
That looks suspiciously like HUD for a game.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
What? No. No, 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 no.
I got a toy jet.
No. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kids got cookies baked for me at home. They're waiting for me. And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
Let the real Santa take care of the presents. Now let's go.
Hey, I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those cute little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Ain't this a motherfucker?
Alright. Yeah, I'm getting penalties for...
Could have been worse.
I guess what I could do for beginnings and endings of episodes is do it by the chapter. But I wonder how long a chapter will be. Oh well, I'll end the video here, and we'll see how long the next one is being. Thank y'all for watching.